recording.
Please wait, loading. Please wait, loading. You can add this much here. Save the file now. See how it look. Once you click on button, last button, immediately it will come. Please wait, loading. After some time, data will come. After some time, data will come. Okay. So now what will happen is when we come here, click on user list. For few seconds, it will say please wait processing. Since data is in the local machine only, so it will not take long time. It will come fast. See, for me it shows please wait processing for some time. Then data is coming quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll write the next function. We can add one more function here to read one multidimensional array. Right here, call something get data something. In that, we'll read a multidimensional array. So data. Now we'll write a function first, not function. First, we'll create a file itself. So we'll create a next file, data.json. We have created one file, user.json. Create one more file, data.json. DATA, data.json. Data.json. This data.json will be as a multidimensional array. Okay. Multi-dimensional array as city colon, one more call user colon, one more call product colon, right? So how many elements? Inside one array, we have only one element on 0 position. But under the 0 position, there is a city that is as a array. Under 0 position, there is a user as a array. Under 0 position, there is a product as a. Okay. So once we send the request to this file will give us the array. Inside the array on 0 position, there will be three objects: city, user, and product. City itself a array, user itself a array, and product itself a array. So in this, once you read the data from this file, you can run how many loops? 3 loops. One loop for the city, another loop for the user, another loop for the product. And using one file, using one response and request, you can get 3 types of data, and in that you can display inside the page according to this. May display 3 times, may display one place, or may display depend on this. Okay. Now after that, we'll come here under the city. We will add some certain city name. Okay, user Ramesh, Raju. Mouse, laptop, mouse, laptop, desktop, Mac, rice, something, mango. Just we added something inside this. Next, after that, when you create a JSON file at the end of the array, no semicolon. Comma is not required. Semicolon is also not required.
Company all agreement is here.
Okay. Now we'll come to the again that script part. Hello. Okay. Mm-hmm. 9. Yeah, available to the 9:30. Yes, yes. Okay. Hope the array is ready. Let me share this content also. So this came to your chat. You can use this. Now after coming that, come to the this file. Which file? After last array, you have put any comma? No comma. After last array, after product end of the array, there should not be any comma. Coming to the index file. Under index file, we have to write a function called get data. Get data function is right here. See, you've gone through the fetch method also. You are going through this method also. Okay, which one? Ajax. So you have two solution now for the one problem. If you want to read the data from other source, one method we can apply fetch. Another method we can apply the Ajax. The next method we have that is called sync and await. Import export. Import export. While importing the file of content of a file, okay, while importing the content of a file, we will apply sync and await. So there will not be a chance of going to the else part or failure. That depend on completely server. Server response will say yes or no. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Next, what we will do is under the get data, this function is required. Similar code you need to add. Similar code we need to add here also. Under the get data, we can add similar code. Request we are sending to data.json file. Data.json file. Now from there, whichever the response is going to come, you will capture here and you will keep like this a variable data list equal to json dot parse function we applied, and from here we can get something json dot parse. Now after that, you can keep remove this line and keep alert here. See what you are getting. You are going to get alert inside the data list. Inside the data list. Inside the data list on 0 position, there will be one city, and that is in the form of array dot length. Okay. After that, again under the data list only, you will have user and product. Keep alert for both and check that is coming or not. City, user dot length, user.length, product.length. Okay, so city.length will give the so data 6 is the city, user is 5 and product is also 6. So length is coming here. So at this place we can run the loop and we can display this data in 3 places. Okay, so getting the length or error? If length is coming, then everything is well, we can do something next. If variable data equal to okay, so we can run the for loop. We can go here and we can use for first one city.map function, and then you can take the name of the city. You can take the name of the city. Yes, madam. Okay. Today it will be done. not say anything. Let me have a look and we'll say something. Yes, yes. What was the date? No problem. We'll get it. You called in between, you started asking a lot of a story. Who will say? If I'll say I'm in between, what will be the answer? I understand, but you know where I'm now. Please call me after 1 hour. I will be free. Yes, yes. Okay, let me go ahead. Copy this. Paste here. Now after that, when we have run the loop for which one? City. Now you can run another loop for the user. User. Next, after that, you will run one more loop for the, here we can write call username. Next, after that, copy this, paste again below. Right here call. Next call product. Product.map. Then you can write here call pname. 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 And finally, once all three loops will be ready, at last you are going to display the list of data in a container using this inner HTML. Next, after that, so one loop is running for user, another loop is running for product, right? Next, after finishing all, this will come under the browser. But we have to keep a label. This is the product list, this is the user list, and this is the, you can say, city list. Now all will come as a paragraph without any kind of heading. So we'll check first this, is it coming or not? If it is coming, then see Bangalore, user, product, all are mixed together. All are mixed together. So we have to use here a heading for this. For example, data equal to data plus add one h2. In that you can add available close h2. Next, after that, data equal to data plus should be here, plus. Next, after that, next, so that heading will be coming for the which one? For the city list. Now next heading we are creating, this heading will be for the available users. Again, one more heading you can create, for the available products. Available products. Now this will give you the content complete. Getting any kind of data, it will give you the list of products. Users all will come with heading. Available users, available product, available cities. All. If you want to display in one line, 3 blocks, we have to write some CSS for that. It will come.
Sure, for me, only this available cities coming in H2. Uh, Available users and products are just like normal.
It's not coming.
Only the available city is coming. I'm not sure. I have used the same, adding the data in the same way.
3 lines. I sent you the code. You can replace that or you send this much. I will guide you.
I will send it mine. I'm not trying to. I'm just sending it mine. If not, then I will use it to last.
I refresh with your code. Let me check now. P you have not closed here, no? Can you see? P is not closed anywhere. This P is not closed. Not closed.
Yeah, yeah.
P closing point is missing. You can add that line. Okay, so hope we are getting the list. Now on a small task for you based on these photos. Try that. Okay, so this data we are going to create a page. That page will be like this. Separate page, you can write everything. And the dashboard will be written here. Inside the dashboard, now you will create here total 4 blocks. One block, 2 block, 3 block, last is the big block, 4th block. Little different size. Okay. Inside the each block, you will write here city. Inside the each block, there will be a button. There will be a button called something. There will be button under the each block. Okay. This button will have get user, get city, get product, and get box. Okay. When we click get user, it should display below 1. That means 2. That means total how many? 10. this way. Similar way, here in the city, it should display till 8 city. Okay, product should display somewhere 10 product. Like the last. Similar way, it should display now two things here, name and price. Name and cost. It is multi-dimensional array. You need to read from that and display it. Name, milk, cost. Second name, rice, cost 70. See. Next. Water. Something. I don't know. So this way, you will display how many items? Nearly 20 items. Now this is one task. So how many blocks we have total? 4 blocks we have. In each block there is a button. When you click on a button, then below the button it should display list of items. So first you have to create 4 division in the page. 4 divisions should be there. In each division there will be individual button. After that individual button click, you will call a individual function. And how many data you are listing? 4 type of data. So there will be 4 JSON file. Okay, one is called user, city, product, and book. .json. 4 files you have to create. And in user array single dimensional, city also single dimensional, product also single dimensional, but book will be multi-dimensional. Name, price, how you create multi-dimensional array. Similar way you can create and store under the JSON file. Okay, and button click display here. If you are able to do that, meaning you got some idea. Okay, when we keep lot of knowledge together, then we can say we are an engineer. When you will say engineer, you will have a lot of knowledge, then only know. You can wait there for some time. Someone is there? So just walk in here. Here for some classes. Okay, so good knowledge, strong knowledge, poor knowledge. Once we keep all knowledge, then only we'll say we have a collection of knowledge. Okay, in that some knowledge will be daily used and some knowledge will be time to time. Right? It should not be, it is look like meaningless, leave it. We will see in the future. In future, there may be change, there may be a point where this only will come, where we will feel like, oh, if I could have implemented. We should not ignore anything. All are meaningful. To fill the bucket, you need many things, no? Then only the bucket will be filled. Right? So keep everything properly. To read the file from other file, to read the data from other file, how many solution you got? You got 2 solution. One is through the fetch function, another one is through the Ajax function. Okay, fetch function you are going to use if you are going to call the data from other source. Okay, mostly Angular, React, JavaScript people use fetch function because that is not anywhere cross origin is problem will not come in that. But Ajax, which you are using in one server, and if you are trying to read the data from other server, it will say sorry, there is a dependency. Like this, the different origin. Your is different server, and that is different server. So cross origin data is not allowed. So you have to install another extension in the server, or you have to write something else in the server file so that anyone can access it. Okay. So best way is which one? Fetch method. Fetch method. Okay. So next after that, Hope you taken the photo. Okay. Tomorrow we will be entering into the new point that is called, we'll guide you next call import, export, sync await, and then oops, and after that react. Okay, sync await it's not difficult task, it's easy only when you understand the concept how it works. Okay, same sync await, import, export, sync await, import, export. You are going to use mostly under the React, everywhere under the React. Okay. It's okay. Someone is identified. Hello. Hello.